Vision boards are visual representations of your goals, dreams, and desires. They typically include images, words, and symbols that resonate with your aspirations. Vision boards serve as a constant reminder of your goals, keeping them in your conscious and subconscious mind, which can influence your actions and decisions. Let's discuss how our brains filter information. Our brains receive an overwhelming amount of information daily, and to avoid overwhelm, they filter out what's deemed unimportant. Selective filtering can cause us to focus on what we believe to be true or important, shaping our perception of reality. Using manifestation techniques like visualization and affirmation, we can influence what our brains filter as relevant, making it easier to achieve our goals. The brain has a natural filtration system. If it's not for survival, then the brain ignores it. Value tracking is the process of the brain that involves evaluating and tracking the subjective value of different options or outcomes, is often referred to as value tracking or valuation. This process is essential for decision making and involves assessing the desirability or worth of various choices based on factors like preferences, goals, and past experiences. It's a complex cognitive process that relies on various brain regions and neural pathways, including those associated with reward and decision making. Selective attention is the process of consciously focusing on specific information or stimuli while ignoring others. Let's break down the concept of manifestation from a neuroscience perspective into a four-step process. Manifestation begins with setting clear and specific goals. In this step, your brain's prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and goal setting, plays a crucial role. When you set a goal, this region becomes highly active, creating a clear neural pathway associated with that goal. Clarity is key here because a well-defined goal helps your brain focus its resources on achieving it. The second step involves vividly visualizing your desired outcome. When you visualize, your brain's visual cortex is activated, generating mental images of your goal. This process is often associated with the activation of the brain's mirror neurons, which helps you simulate the experience mentally. This simulation primes your brain to recognize opportunities and solutions related to your goal more effectively. Pay attention and notice the negative things holding you back. Pay attention and notice the positive things that are propelling you forward. Emotions are a significant factor in the manifestation process. When you emotionally engage with your goal, the limbic system, particularly the amygdala, comes into play. This region processes emotions and is linked to motivation. The more positive emotions you associate with your goal, the more motivated and focused your brain becomes. This emotional engagement strengthens the neural connections related to your goal. The final step in manifestation involves taking consistent action toward your goal. When you act in alignment with your visualized and emotionally engaged goal, your brain reinforces the neural pathways associated with it. The more you repeat these actions, the stronger these neural connections become. Additionally, your brain releases dopamine, the reward neurotransmitter, which reinforces your motivation and sense of accomplishment. Dealing with manifestation requires the understanding of cognitive science and quantum science. Cognitive science consists of two main sections, which is psychology and neuroscience. We have more agency when it comes to cognitive science, meaning we have more control of what goes on in our life. Quantum science deals with the universe, vibrations, and we have less agency over it. Cognitive science explains how the brain works. An abundant mindset and a scarcity mindset are two different ways of approaching and perceiving the world, often with significant implications for one's life and outlook. People with a scarcity mindset often fear that there isn't enough to meet their needs or desires. They worry about running out of resources or opportunities. Individuals with an abundant mindset believe that there is more than enough of everything to go around. If you're often finding yourself unable to manifest what you desire, then the first step is to dig through any thought patterns. Find out what's your belief that would be producing that thought pattern.